take you to this story now. So the Inter-Ministerial Committee on Political Killings in KZN is today briefing the media on the latest successes of the police task team investigating these cases following a meeting of Ministers of State Security, Justice and Police. Over the past 10 months, 17 councillors have been killed in KwaZulu-Natal. In the past month, 2 councillors have been killed in attacks in Nongoma and Pietermaritzburg, with 2 additional attempts on the lives of councillors in separate incidents. Let's take you live to the briefing now, where the Police Minister Bheki Cele is on the podium.
Has resulted in the arrest of 348 suspects who have already been charged on 233 cases. 62 suspects have been convicted, while 155 are going through the court process. 17 arrested suspects have since died during the court processes. Firearms are the preferred weapons of choice for the majority of the attacks on councillors, office bearers and municipality officials. It is on this score that the team has recovered 46 firearms from suspects, which are linked through ballistic to multiple political murder cases before the task team. In a continuous effort to reduce the political killings and at the same time reduce the proliferation of firearms within the province of the KwaZulu-Natal and the country at large. The task team is also investigating parallel cases which are not related to the task team's mandate but are linked with politically related cases with similar suspect as ballistic analysis. So far, 85 such parallel cases have been registered. Efforts to rid the streets of illegal firearms don't end there. Over and above these parallel cases, the team continues to conduct intelligence-driven operations targeting unlicensed firearms, which has resulted in 86 cases being registered in this regard. The task team is conducting intelligence-driven operations targeting possession of unlicensed firearms, which has resulted in 172 cases. Over 250 unlicensed firearms have been taken off the street through operations. 46 are linked to murders, but those that have been taken off the streets are 250. With each update to the IMC on the work of the task team, it is becoming increasingly clear that the team is working with purpose, agility, and is focused on producing results. Prior to the establishment of the task team, we know that cases were not properly investigated, which often led to suspects not being arrested. Most of these cases were closed undetected or withdrawn, and some referred to inquest. Ballistically, prior to the task team's involvement in politically related cases, the cases simply fell. Basically, prior to the task team's involvement in politically related cases, the cases simply fell through the cracks. Since the implementation of the integrated multidisciplinary investigation approach of the task team, 8 of the province's 11 regions have since stabilized. We credit the stability in the regions to the comprehensive work of the task team and the consolidated security cluster intervention approved by the committee. The eThekwini metropolitan remains an area of concern, and the focus is now on this region to bring much needed stability. The IMC is encouraged that interventions are in place to deal with all forms of politically related crime, proactively and reactively in the eThekwini and in the Zululand district. Investigations of the political killings by the task team have revealed that the most affected political parties are the ANC, IFP, and NFP. From the 52 murder cases of councillors, 31 ANC councillors were killed, while 14 were IFP and 4 NFP, 2 EFF and 1 ACDP. While 52 councillors have been gunned down since 2011, To date, alarmingly, 103 officials working within municipalities and as political office bearers and officials of political parties were killed. Causative factors for these crimes are linked to intra-political conflicts, with a few cases linked to the other motives such as taxi violence, domestic-related issues, business competition, and traditional leadership competition, as well as family feuds. Murder cases that were reported before the 2016 and 2021 local government elections were mainly as a result of fighting over councillors' position, where councillors were eliminated. Majority of the murder cases reported after 2016 and 2021 local government elections were associated with infighting within structures and municipalities over positions. Violent competition between business forums over community development projects or tenders was also noted as a possible motive. Moreover, seemingly, there are pockets of society where the barrel of the gun and not through negotiation decides coalitions. An investigation by the task team has revealed that current tensions within and between political parties are due to the unstable coalition government. When people they fight over coalitions, it does look like in this province, it's the barrel of the gun that decides the coalitions. It can be explained at the later stage. When they change the mayors and all that, here they change the numbers on the coalitions through the barrel of the gun. Whatever the motive, it is quite clear that the prosecutorial-led investigations are ensured that cases are watertight. This is why heavy sentences are being handed down to those who pulled the trigger and those who have ordered the hit on the province's political players. For politically related cases and parallel cases of murder, attempted murder, intimidation, extortion, malicious damage to property, possession of unlicensed firearms and ammunition, a total of 100 accused were found guilty on 94 cases. The task team has secured 18 life sentences since the task team was put. The task team has secured 18 life sentences. 34 accused have been sentenced between 10 and 73 years. 28 accused were handed down sentences between 1 and 9 years, with 15 accused sentenced between 3 and 12 months. All these sentences combined total to 1,517 years imprisonment. Since our last meeting of the IMC, we are happy to announce that there is a significant movement in the following cases. Thabiso Zulu, any ANC activist, paid 5,000 to the complainant, Ms. Makamu, who is also an ANC member and was pregnant at the time of the incident. The matter was settled through alternative dispute resolution. Dr. Funogwakhe Cele, IFP member, was found guilty and sentenced to the fine of 20,000 for plagiarism, fraud, and defeating the ends of justice for reporting a false case. So some of them, they attack themselves, and they say they've been attacked when they've staged the attack against themselves. Mfana Futhi Zulu, notorious hitman, found guilty and sentenced to 10 years imprisonment for the murder of the ANC member Bongani Mhlongo. Kingdom Poswa, a hitman, found guilty and sentenced to a total of 18 years imprisonment for murder of ANC Ward Councillor Njabulo Dlamini. Bongegile Ngwawa and Tutugile Mzobo found guilty and sentenced to 20 years imprisonment each for the murder of ANC Ward Councillor Khayellethu Mncwaba. Nsazana Mthethiswa, Gutyana Zwelandile, Mcobothi Aphelile and Ntsethe Bonase ANC members were found guilty and sentenced to life imprisonment each for the murder of the EFF member Mbobo Sibusiso. Mxolisi Mzokhona Cabash, hitman, was found guilty and sentenced to a total of 28 years for the murder of ANC councillor Minenhle Mkhize. Ntathakusa Dladla hitman found guilty and sentenced to a total of 30 years imprisonment for murder of Sandile and Mthokozisi Ndimande. Kosinathi Mantengu found guilty and sentenced to a total of 36 years imprisonment for the murder of the IFP member Philangenkosi Nkundana. Thanda Chaman hitman found guilty and sentenced to a total of 42 years imprisonment for the murder of IFP councillor Mfazo Zuza. Spamandla Ngcobo, not Spamandla Koka. Spamandla Ngcobo found guilty and sentenced to a total of 63 years imprisonment for the murder of ANC member Nandipha Bongekile Khema. Thembelani Hetman Dlamini, notorious hitman, former police officer, 10 politician of IFP and NFP official, found guilty and sentenced to a total of 65 years for murder of Mel Xaba on 5 counts. Fellow Wakenju, Induna of Kwandenge's area, found guilty and sentenced to a total of 70 years imprisonment, with 3 others accused for the murder of ANC branch chairperson Thulan Nxumalo. Thabani Ngcobo, notorious hitman, found guilty and sentenced to a total of 73 years imprisonment for the murder of IFP member Simosake Zungu. Kosingphile Gumede hitman, found guilty and sentenced to a total of 135 years imprisonment for the murder of ANC councillor Sibusiso Maphumulo. Mfana Ngubane, notorious hitman, found guilty and sentenced to a total of 136 years imprisonment for the murder of ANC councillor Dumsan Moyo. Fisokuhle Nkani Ntuli, notorious hitman, found guilty and sentenced to a total of 189 years imprisonment for the murder of ANC councillor Thami Nyembe and 5 others. This Ntuli is also appearing as accused number 5 on the case of Senzo Meiwa. These are people that have been sentenced, and these are the years that they are doing. Well, Ntuli also, besides the 189 years, is doing 6 life sentences. Is a top guy. The businessman and chairperson of Umkhanyakude Business Forum, Kosibe Pika Elijah Nkwazi, was arrested and charged, and with 3 others for the murder of IFP member and business Telumu Samhlaba and murder of IFP member and businessman Siyabonga Sizuzo Mthiane. These are cases in court, and the names that you are reading now seems to be those that are ordering the murder of other people. He has already appeared before court, and his matter was remanded to 23/9/13 for bail application. A second hit order case is that of 2 businessmen, Thokozani Tokyo Dlamini and Comfort Mkwebe Mjalose, were arrested and charged for the murder of former IFP Ward Councillor Reginald Ngema. The matter has since been remanded on the 7th this month for indictment. ANC Councillor Nkosinathi Gambu was arrested and charged with 4 other accused for the murder of former ANC Ward Councillor Kashana Mchunu. The matter is set for trial for next month. ANC Councillor Mkhipeni Mzimu Ngiba has since been arrested and charged with the other 4 accused for the murder of ANC Councillor candidate Siyabonga Mkhize and ANC supporter Mzuki Sinyanga. The 5 accused since been denied bail, and the matter remanded for the 2nd of October for bail application on the new facts. ANC councillor Themba Mnguni was arrested and charged with other 5 accused for murder of 3 ANC members, Namsile Shandu, Beatrice Nzama and Philisiwe Cele, and attempted murder of 5 other community members. The matter is remanded to 18th of September for trial. ANC councillor Thulan Shows was arrested and charged for the murder of ANC Youth League Secretary Kingdom Thamsanqa Gcabashe and 2 Metro Police officials, Lindokuhle Madonsela and Dumiso Thusi. The matter is set for trial from 23-10-2 to 23-11-3. Business and ANC member Mbulelo Mpofana was arrested and charged with other 3 accused for murder of former ANC leader, League Secretary General Sindiso Makaka. The matter was remanded to 23-10-09 provisional date for trial. The former ANC Lady Smith Mayor Vincent Madlala was arrested and charged for obstructing and defeating the ends of justice, as well as being in an unauthorized possession of his daughter's firearms. The matter was remanded for 2024-306 for trial. The notorious hitman Sianda Wiseman Thusi, who is a taxi owner, has since been arrested and charged with 3 others for the murder of IFP PRU councillor Mr. Robert Sibani Mdletshe. The matter was remanded to the 2024-4-15 for pre-trial conference. Deputy Director of Engineering and Umnambiti Municipality, Nomaswaz Shabalala, was arrested and charged with 3 others for the murder of Director Engineering and Umnambiti Municipality of Oscar Hlatshwayo. The matter was remanded to the 2024 January 22. All 4 accused are still in custody. On the recent cases that were reported, the task team has made 3 arrests in the Midland region in the killing of Councillor Mkhize. 1 accused has been arrested for the attempted murder of Councillor Manqele in the Zululand region. 2 suspects have been identified for the killing of Councillor Mchunu, and the arrests are expected soon. Conclusion. On behalf of the IMC, I wish to dispel any notion that seeks to cast doubt in the work of the task team investigating political killings in KZN. Today's briefing has not only demonstrated the progress in the work that falls within the mandate of the task team, it has also revealed the continuous effort by the task team to ensure that firearms linked to crime scenes and taken off the street are taken off the street after they've been found. The work of the task team has been commendable and is fully supported by the IMC. The committee encourages enhanced and maintained collaboration between the Department of Police, State Security Agency, National Prosecution Authority, and Justice and Correctional Service in order to stabilize the political violence in the province and beyond. The work of the task team extends beyond the KZN borders. Its work also been exemplary in the investigating and ultimately breakthrough on the murder case in the Fort Hare University in the Eastern Cape, where 8 people have been arrested and are before the courts as we speak. Task team is also assisting in investigating in the Limpopo and Mpumalanga. Lastly, as we edge closer to the national general election next year, efforts are being solidified to boost the work of the IMC as well as investigation. In enhancing the work of the task team, the IMC has resolved that there will be dedicated courts to speedily prosecute these matters. You can see that some they take too long, like Kashana Mkhun is taking too long. So the IMC has resolved that there will be dedicated courts that will be dealing with this. The IMC again calls for the political parties to strengthen internal mechanism to diffuse inter and intra-tension and instability that may escalate and lead to the political attacks and killings. Beyond that, there is a work that is also done as a pushback in the violence, where the good work is done by the special task team that is working at KwaMhlabi. We're not here on that today, but there is a very good work that if anybody wants, we can speak on it. But we are in a serious pushback when it comes to violence in this province, political violence and other kind of violence. Thank you very much.